Webtoon channel. Yeah. Always be ready. Never lack. Always pack. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 yeah. Now don't be buying them all. You're gonna get squished. Alright. Hello, Kicks. Is this working? Oh, not this again. Oh, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. What the hell? Bing bong bing. Why is it so foggy looking? Okay, that's way better. It's not letting me use this button again. I hate when this does that. It's really annoying. It's always some BS. Hello, Kicks. Hello, hello, hello. What's my plan today? Here's my plan. I already sent my plan. But I want to finish at least one panel. Either finish a panel of this, or just draw a whole new, like, start a whole new one and get deep in it. So either we're going to finish, I'm going to start and finish the background on my extra time, or this one's done pretty much. This one I can finish, but I don't feel like it. Or this one I can just completely, I don't feel like that either. Or I'm just going to finish this one in its entirety. So either the Bruno one or this. But yeah, I was just on here to get some extra watch time. Just in case something were to happen to the other channel. You never know. But yeah. I got the day off today, but it feels like I'm booked for today. Dink. Booked. Hello, Marks. And do I want to draw these splotches on them again? That's the part I don't want to do. But whatever, man. I guess I got to. So I was trying to avoid drawing those splotches. But it's not. Because I don't even remember how I did it. That's the thing. I mean, it's not hard to do, but I don't want to do it. That's a lot of blood. Yeah, it is. Is it a day off if you work the next morning? It doesn't feel like a day off because the whole day you have to go to bed early. So I really don't have the day off. It's like, oh, I got the day off, but I have to be here tomorrow morning. Like, why is that a day off? That's not a day off. That's a scam. I want the entire 24 hours off. If I don't have 24 hours off, it's not a day off. It's part of a day off. You know what I mean? That was just me making noises. Yep, and we're here. It finally updated. I'll be finishing the other thing I drew earlier live yesterday, was it? Was I? No, the day before. I don't know if I was yesterday live. Can this just start working? Please. Like, come on, dude. Start working. Where's the blood? Oh, that's the blood. Let's erase that. Just call. That's not how it works at this job. And it's not even, it's not even, it's a very easy job, by the way. But it's just annoying. That's every job, though. I just blow up the planet. I think that's what I should do. Just blow up the entire continent. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Dun. So this, we need the background done. This, we gotta put one more thing in the sky, potentially, or fix this ground. That's the main thing. We need to fix the ground. This, we have to put stuff on the vines here, as you can see. There is a little water and little extra stuff, but it's not what I want. And this, we can put a couple more things. I don't want to overdo it, you know. I'm going to need space for wording, potentially. And I haven't thought about that at all. And this, yeah, I still got to put words. So I'm going to, you know, maybe I should leave some space. It's, yeah, maybe I put the words down here. Over here. Over here. Hello, Connor. I forgot all about putting the words. So I have to leave space. Whatever. I'm not worried. Did it? What is this? Why is this here? What the hell? Forgot I had to fix his arm 30 million times. Anyway. Alright. Good evening. I can see all the flaws, though, as I'm zooming in. Did I say gnarly? No. Wait, this scene is gnarly. Oh, you did. Yes. Get your vocabulary up, Kicks. You don't want to be left with the grungies. Alright. Get your flow cab up. Do I? Thanks. Some people come in and compliment me and they don't have no idea what I'm doing. So, like, what are you even? So they'll see me draw a stick man and they'll be like, that is amazing work, man. I'm like, are you real? My favorite part is the way I did the rags, though. No. the dirty rags. I could make it a little bit like add some like dirt stains on it or something better, but I don't think I want to do too much of that. Well, in tarnation. But I gotta add the details because we're missing out on the details. Alright, where's this? The sad tear. The blood infused. Would that look like this? I don't know. Oh, it works now. That's nice. There's a lot of missed spots here going on. Looks like wraps. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Anyway. Oh, it's not working. How dare! How dare! Why is it doing? I swear I got the. Dun, 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 dun. How is everyone doing today? Shading is hard. It can be hard. Depends how you're shading. My shading looks very basic. See, look, it's just one tone, sometimes two tone. I was thinking if I should shade this, to be honest. I could shade this. That would make sense if I were to shade this. So should I just do that real quick? Yeah, I probably should. Let me shade this real quick. It's just a slightly darker shade. Who's PFP? Well, you got to know where the light's coming from, you know? So the light's coming from here. The sun's hitting them in this corner angle. So I have the light marks on that corner angle. So if the light is on this side, the shading's got to be on the equal or the opposite end. Or unless something's in front of it that's casting a shadow upon it. Then, but I do it very loosely, so I'm probably like the next level you probably want to look at when you're looking at that stuff, because I do it very basic, so it's really easy to understand. But sometimes shading is used not only just for casting shadows, but just to show you where placement is. Sometimes I use it, even though it's not necessary, just to show you, because this is a very basic art style, and the shading helps determine like where things are exactly next to each other. But yeah, I should draw. See, his shading too. I got his shading. It's more on the left side. I could cover this entire hand if I wanted to, but actually I could make the shading even more, because to be honest, wait, hold on, what's going on here? Because the thing over his head is also casting a shadow. But yeah, I could do this as well. Bink. This is my new phone background, this thing. But yeah, I was going to put shading on these things, but that'd be annoying, wouldn't it? I'm going to save that towards the end, because I really don't want to do that. And it also depends on how strong the light is. So, yeah. I'll save that. I didn't think I'd be adding to that, but I did anyway. See, there's no light in here, so... But I don't know why. So the shading is really all over the place right here. But I have it left. Actually, the shading, because what's in front of them, you can't see it, but there's like one of these windows in front of them, and it's going to be shining a light towards this area. So all the shading's mostly on the back side, as you can see, all the darker colors. Even on the back, you can tell there's more darkness on the back than there is the front. But yeah, what's my favorite animal? It's either an owl or an octopus. Yeah. Yeah. Where is this? the line worked. Damn, all of it's the same line work. Ah, that's terrible. Well, here we go. Here goes everything. All of it's the same. Alright, let's just see what we do here. Oh, it's not even black. Oh, God. It's the shading color still. Now, there's different ways you can shade. Sometimes I use these hatches just to get that extra oomph. Or sometimes I use color. But I'm going very basic with this right here. But I do want to have that extra, like... Sometimes I use these hashes, whatever you want to call them, for, just to show you what's underneath stuff. So I won't always shade it in, because the light is coming directly right in front of them. Y'all. This looks weird. I might have to redo this entire panel, to be honest. And I'm going to be sick to my stomach if I do. But I already see it coming. It just looks flawed. You can just tell. There's something wrong with it, for sure. But I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. What is this? I'm gonna get rid of this, though. I'm gonna do that, like that. Get rid of this line, because this line sucks. This line, too. Let's add that. Let's take away this color right here. We're gonna be slowly changing this around, I can tell. Alright, we're gonna clean that up. Holy. And boom, like it never happened. I'm free advertisement. Yeah, you are. Is it free advertisement if I'm working on this live stream? This live stream is cost me a lot. I'm looking at a potential another phone exploding, doing 2 different channels for art streams. So I don't know if it's free anymore. This area looks opened up, so I'm just gonna draw it looking like. Nah, we're gonna save on that. Yeah, I'm gonna do something to that. Just give me a second. Take me up. What do you mean? Mechanical heritage. You are mechanical. Yeah. You want me to open the window? Okay. Alright, what is this? Where's the blood? The blood. I don't know, you might be a robot. You might be. Aku! You might be a robot. Dun, dun, dun. This is gonna get darker. This is looking uncomfortable. And that's what I want, I guess. Should I add light parts to the blood? This is Kool-Aid. This is lovely Kool-Aid. Oh, fuck. Even robots have fathers. Even robots. Even robots. Robot. Robot. He is beyond shackled. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is gonna be like this, or is it gonna like be a mixture of both colors at once. I think I should figure that out right now. And by figuring it out, damn it, I'm gonna do this. Watch and learn. I'm gonna do a new layer, think, and then put the red in like this. Now it looks like a mixture. Disgusting. But yep. And then we're gonna merge it down. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa! Hello. I still gotta draw the chains. That's gonna be so annoying. Oh my god. Well, it's not gonna be chains holding them back. They're not gonna be basic chains. I got an idea. They're gonna be like freaking anvils. Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, fellers. I don't know. I don't know. Keeps doing that thing. It keeps doing it. Doing it. It keeps doing it. I see that mistake. Erase. Don't talk to me. Bink. Bunk. Now I feel weird for doing these hatches, because these ones are quite different. God damn it. Dang gummit. Dang gummit. Nothing too crazy, you know. Because. What is this? Let's fix that up. Let's fix. Whoa. Whoa. Let's fix this up. Let's fix this up. Let's fix this up. Let's fix this up. Holy. I don't know. What do you want me to think about it? I don't know. Like, the dragon was cool. Shows promise. I don't know. I haven't been thinking. I don't know what you want me to. Send some art. What's your new stuff? What have you been working on? We're gonna look at it right now. Send your top 3. Send your top 3. You're gonna get a real review from me. Is that what you want? Is what you wanted? It's what you wanted, Kicks. Just let it. You're gonna get a real review. Top 5-star review from yours truly. From yours true. Oh, I didn't even show that part. Damn it. Did I do something just now I shouldn't have? Oh well. I guess so. Kix is being mopey again. Guys, Kix is being mopey again. Yes. Small things on index cards. Do whatever you want, friends and family. But just know that you can always get better. Better forever. How long have we been? Only 25 minutes we've been live for? That's crazy. I don't believe it. Do you believe it? Because I don't. I feel like I've been here for 10 days. It's because I don't want to draw this right now. Actually, I don't even have a feeling. I'm just drawing squibbles and scrabbles. The good old day. But this can use some improvement for sure. I don't know what, so I'll just finish the drawing and not want to do the improvement. That's what's going to happen probably. There's nothing too bad about it, but I feel like it's just missing that oomph. No, it's missing. I think I'm going to give this one more of a manga approach when I add in the extra finals. But, it's the Mollywood. Alright. Ooh, this is supposed to be bleeding. It's supposed to be supposed to. I don't like how that looks. Anyways, back to the eyeball. I don't know why none of this filled in correctly. What should his eye color be? What was his eye color? Brown? I feel like whatever I do now is gonna... It was like a golden, like... Maybe it should be like a golden copper. Like a... Yeah, that's good for now. Then I'm gonna add like a brighter part of it. Then like a darker part of it. Yeah, that's good. And then we're just gonna add like a even brighter part like that. Beautiful! You're monsters. Oh, yes. What is this? This is dumb. All the imperfection here is pissing me off. You pissed me off. I can finish this line here as well, so let's do that. Pink punk. There, that's complete. Dink, dunk, dink. What is up with this field tool, mate? I don't even know if this is going to be able to fit a page. This is going to smack me in the face brutally when it comes time. I already know it. It's going to, like, punch me in the face. Because it just will. Because how do I know? They're all not even. My breath keeps getting shorter. Yeah, you're fried, bud. You are what we call fried. You are fried. Stop drinking those monsters, man. They're not giving you energy, that's for sure. Stop it! Drinking those monsters. I'd never drink Monster. I drank it once just to try it. It was so butt. Tastes like what you'd think gasoline would taste like. I was like, who would drink this abomination? Who in their right mind would willingly drink it? Like, why is this company in... It was so bad, I was like, why is this company in business? That the same with Red Bull. The Red Bull was worse. Red Bull was more to what I was thinking. I was like, who is drinking this? Why is this company in business? Who is fueling this company? I want to know. And here we have Kicks. Drinking them for the sake of drinking them. They're not even good. Anyway. Y'all. How can you get better at drawing bodies? Come on, Kicks. How long have you been here for? I feel like it's an insult to ask me that question. Oh, God. He's not watched anything I've done. Oh, clearly, to get better at drawing bodies, you gotta break them down in the smallest shapes. And once you break them down in the smallest shapes, I have to make a video of what to do next after Stickman, because most people seem to get confused. Most people. Well, not most people. Some people. Few people, actually. But what to do after drawing a Stickman is clearly just... Well, I gotta help you think about it properly, because if I just show you how to do it and you don't think it, then you're not gonna absorb it. Like, okay, I copy him, then what? Now what do I do? You'd know what to do if you just visualized it better. But I gotta teach you how to visualize it. That's why I teach it in the most ridiculous shapes. But maybe I'll make a video on what to do after a Stickman. Actually, I do have a video. It is coming up. So, it's in an envelope. Where's the envelope? It's in one of these envelopes. Yeah, so I have a Stickman, right? I cut up the Stickman, and you're going to add different... Where's my lotion? Oh. The skin? What do you mean? Ah, I just smashed a bone. Hold on. I gotta take care of little Care Bear. You got it. Good? Okay. Insulted my guts? What are you talking about? Alright. Alright, anyways. Lock in, Kicks. You insulted me by asking me the one thing I've been teaching for like the longest. Anyway. I don't know how I can teach you at this point. This arm looks weird and it's pissing me off. I'm gonna still color it in though. Because it just looks wrong. It is wrong. Somehow. I'm about to suspend myself and have someone take a picture of me before I continue this. Because I don't want to waste too much time. This, we're good enough for that. This, we could draw something. I'm gonna have a piece of bread. Can't find that picture. But yeah. Stickman. I want to give you a quick crash course, okay? Are you watching? I'm gonna show you really quick. Okay? You better follow exactly I don't want it to be that color. Exactly as I do. Are you ready? Okay. I'm going to do it with the sketch pencil. No, yeah. Okay. So, circle. Now, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. But, boom. Sketch that circle. Tell me when you're done. We're going to go step by step. So, this is the perfect time to tune in. Right now. Then, you're struggling on a circle? Yeah, I think you have bigger priorities right now. You should not be struggling on the circle. It doesn't. Mine's isn't a perfect circle. That's why you sketch the circle. Sketch it loosely. And this is good. Like these like loose circles, because if let's say it's too big or too small, you can meet in the middle of both those lines. It's impossible for anyone to draw a perfect circle. So, let's get that straightened out. There's bread's hitting. Okay. So we have the circle. Next, we're going to go with the neck. Boom. That's it. The neck is like, think of it as like a little bit over half the size of the circle. That's how I'm doing it. I'm going to go line by line to help you. Okay. And next we're going to draw the, pretty much the, I don't even know what to call this. A collar? Collarbone? Whatever. Shoulders? Well, it's all of it pretty much. Bink. Just like this. And I have it to be wider than the head, obviously. I mean, you can have it thinner. It's up to you on your art style. I wouldn't put it too wide, to be completely honest. But it's up to you, I guess. Now just do this. Draw this trapezoid right here. Bing bonk. I'm gonna give you this is a new way I'm doing, because it's gonna be easier to put the circle inside that I usually do. Or you can do a curve just like how I do. Like this. Now, usually I do these shapes rounder, but it doesn't matter. Boom. We got that done, right? So we have the chest. And now we're going to go towards like the stomach region. I don't know how tall this guy is going to be. This is going to be like the stomach. Oh, my bread just fell. No. The circle is pretty much going to be the size of the head for right now. And the next part's going to be the most difficult. Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. The next part's going to be very difficult. Are you ready? I'm going to say you're ready. I like to draw like a little curve right here for the bowl. Like a little bowl right here. Or you can draw a square. You can draw a square as well. I'm going to start another stick man while we wait. It's going to kind of be somewhat different, so if someone else wants to follow along. Bing bong. Or you can do a square like this. Whatever's good for you. And depending on if it's male or female, this square might be somewhat wider. And I'm going to show you an easier way afterwards. All right, I'm going to draw like the start of the legs, and we're going to draw the shoulders. So 4 circles right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I get lost where I draw these circles. Sometimes it doesn't really impact anything. But, boom. Now, at any point in time, you can draw where the head's facing, but we're just going to say it's aiming straight. And I like to do the same thing with the chest as well, because that's where the pecs is going to be. Boom. All right, next we're going to draw the legs. Boom. Oh, wait, hold on. It's the length that stumps most people, I feel like, because it stumps me as well. But we're not going to go too far. But some people's legs look quite different. Oh, wait, I got to drag these up more. Hold on. Just so we know what the heck's going on. All right. Pink. Now, I'm going to eliminate these legs and restart just so you can see. All right, pink. All right, get me out of here. All right, so we're going to legs down. This is pretty much the size of the chest right here. Almost. Then I draw a knee joint, down again. It's usually the same length as this. And then towards the pink. Yep, sometimes. Well, these legs are pretty normal because when you draw the body in, this area gets a little fishy, this area. This area is like, where does the legs begin? Where does the stomach end? But yeah, you could draw them shorter if you want. But it depends on the height of the character. Could I make them shorter? Let's see how they look. Let's see. We're going to free transform them. Yeah, we can make them that short. That looks decent. Alright, there. And if you feel like something's wrong, something's probably wrong. And now, we're going to draw the arms. I usually have it stop right at the, like, right here. Like, right here. This is where I have the elbow stop, like, right there. Bink! And now the forearms is pretty much going to be... So right here, it's going to be, like, above the belly button. The belly button will probably be, like, right here. Arm tweaking. Actually not. Maybe it'd be right here. Anyway. So right as the rib cage ends, I wish I had a picture of a skeleton we could use on this side so it would help. Next time I'll do that. But, yeah. So the elbows would be right at the bottom point of where the rib cage ends. Depending on how you drew the shape of your rib cage, of course. If it feels a little off, it probably is a little off. But it's around this area. And then the forearm's literally the same length as well as the arm. Bink! Gulp. Then we're going to draw just little diamond hands. We're not going to worry about the hands right now. But bink. I think my arms are a little too long right here. Hold on, let me... Bink, bonk. And it's okay for it to be a little too much or a little too this and that right now. We're just worried about consistency with both sides. And... bonk, bonk. Let's do the feet real quick. Let's just do triangles. That's very simple for right now. Simple triangle. Nothing crazy. 2 triangles. We're not going to worry about exactly how their feet's going to be laying. No. I'm going to do the same with this hand too. Why is he taller right now? Alright, we're not going to worry about this guy right now. Boom. But, okay, now here's the hacks. I'm going to make sure you're not drawing too hard as well, because if you do that, it's going to be hard to see past your own lines. Always draw lightly. I know you messed up, but always draw lightly. I'm guessing you messed up right at the third step. And I know the way you draw lines is very not lightly at all, so you gotta sketch it. That's another. You should just be doing this, not like applying full pressure onto things, because that's when you get sloppy. Use your hand and have it lay on the your hand right here. This is gonna be the determining factor. This is your balance. Your hand laying on the thing is the balance. If you're having your hand floating like this, you're not going to have the straightest lines. If your hand's a little like this, so that works for some people, but you can barely see what you're doing. But if your hand's like this, laying on it on an angle, you can see exactly what you're doing, and you got balance on your hands. Now, what do we do after the head? We go straight into the neck. Bang, 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 bang is the simplest way to do it. Very simple way. Bang, bang. Now, the reason why this plus right here in the chest helped, because I can turn that straight into pecs like this. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, we're doing it, baby. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Now, I'm going to show you a way to do it without Stickman. And I think it's the way Samurai Jack does it as well. But, I'm going to show you a different way. I'm going to show you a very easy way, Kicks. A very easy way. If I can remember. Let's start with the easier style first. So let's draw a circle. We're going to restart. Think. This time the whole body is going to be a box. Okay. And then we're going to draw a circle. Boom. We're going to draw circles for feet. Boom. Boom. This is a very easy way to, before you even get to the next level. Right here. So we're going to do it again. Draw a circle. A little neck. A long square, pretty much, a rectangle. And this is what I like to call the Adventure Time style. This is how I started, but I didn't quite use this structure. Maybe it would have been better if I had. But you ignore all the key joints in its entirety, and you can focus on a simpler art style that makes sense for you until you want to ramp things up. You know what I mean? Because trying to teach you to draw like me when I had to go through all the motions is like trying to make someone like a master at something beginner level, even though it's not a master thing. But this is probably your best bet right here. Bang! This is the easiest way. It beats this. Hold on. Let me bring him over. It's better if I do it this way. God damn it. I'm gonna bring him over like this. So pink, we got these boys right here. This way is so easy. Now, sometime the next thing I do, if I make like a new series, it's going to be in a simpler style. But you could do anything like the next thing I do will be very simpler style compared to what I'm doing now. Yep, look at this. Wonderful. And you just gotta curve it up into the location. Bink, right to the point. Bink, bink. Now let's do it here. And this is very Samurai Jack-esque style as well. Very. And if you want to do the neck, you can just go. Or you can just do a regular neck if you want. I suggest doing a regular neck. Yes, draw that. Someone dressed like an eraser. But it's perfect. It's the perfect beginner. You don't have to, you can ignore the extra steps if you want this type of style. And this looks good too. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with this. Definitely not. And then if you wanted to, like, you know, add different pieces to something like this, you just do that. You just split them. Like, let me do it in a red so you can see. I'd probably, like, you just add a joint. Let's say you want it to look more advanced. Just add a joint. And if you want it to bend, just add a joint. And if you want him to look slimmer, you just go psh, psh, psh. It's really just whatever you want to make of it. Or you can do the... Let me see if I can do my usual stuff below it. I want to see if I can... The chest right here. The ball. The bowl. This stuff. Yeah, it works, honestly. It works. 100% works. Dink donk. This is my usual. That's my usual stick underneath, the red one. You're targeting this man right here. But yeah, I suggest. Now let's do that again really fast. Just for you. So I'm going to use a regular thing. Oh god. So I'm going to do it exactly how I did it. Neck, square, eraser type body. And if you don't like the eraser type body, do the other way I did. But this way helps me, helps everyone. And that way you can start out anew. And you still can make cool characters. Now, you can always take this body type and just exaggerate if you want a different type of person, like more of a beefy one. Just draw a different shape like this, and you'll get your point across clearly. And add like a and then just make it wider. But, yeah. Back to my regular stuff. This is the peak Stickman. I should make a video on this, to be honest. Hello, Mimi. I'm trying to, like, break this down. Because let's say you have the Stickman, right? Let's just draw a traditional Stickman. Like this. This is a traditional Stickman. I should do it. In a new layer, probably. So let's just draw a regular Stickman. Something like this, right? This is a regular Stickman. Take the part. Let's just... How did I have it before? I don't remember. Delete. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah. What was I going to draw here? The words got to go somewhere. Clearly, there's nowhere for the words to go. I guess I'll put it right there, but... Should there be a bigger creature just sitting up top here? No, it'll look like a bigger creature because... It'll look like a bigger creature just because it's chilling up here. But to be honest... I think I should have one of these sit up here just because. Now I want to have him have like an actual like. I'm gonna draw another thing real quick. I'm gonna have him like a super surprised pose, like what's going on? So I gotta kind of turn his body. No, he's like surprised, like what the, like this type of thing. Why'd I scare you? He's gonna be like, I didn't. So there's gonna be a bug like right here, pretty much. But that's its stance right there. Holy crap! What the hell? And then he's gonna be like a big old. Be like a freaking pincher or something. What the fuck? What the hell? He's gonna be like this. He's gonna look like this. Just surprise out of his mind. Hello, hello. My timer's almost up. I'll be live later on my main account, potentially, to finish the drawing I made yesterday. I gotta save these before I accidentally do something. This is already saved. This is already... Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So I'm gonna draw like a bug belly. Like this. Nice little bug belly going on. And what's gonna be up with these hands? I got another bug I can do with like 3 eyes though. So maybe I should give this one 3 eyes. But that's not attractive. Alright. Woo! This might be maybe the head's like this. Maybe the... How funny is this bug gonna look? Maybe it should be a crazy bug, I don't know. Yes, go ahead, create your bug. Like, what the hell? Bug man. Ah! Ah! So it's gonna sound like. Alright, so I'm gonna have it look like this. It's gonna have like a friggin'. The bug's about to be funny. Ugly. Yeah, that's good. Arrow horn thing going on. Let's take these antennae off of it. Let's change its mouth up real quick. Pincers right here just in case. Bing bong. I'm gonna give this bug an info card if it looks good. All right. It's a Christmas tree. Yes, on his head. Maybe he's gonna have like a. Maybe he has like a wrap thing on his back that he just like. Yeah, it's funny bug right there. We might keep him there, chilling. I think this salamander should have more detail though, to be honest. So we're just gonna give him like a little spot on his tummy. And one on his head as well. Maybe. And then maybe. Yeah, it's gonna look like that. It's gonna lead up to that. It's gonna be like that. Maybe his face is gonna be that color as well. Nah, we'll leave it like that. Maybe his hands are like. Because he's looking too basic, G. Alright, the timer's up, fellers. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe we'll worry about the bug later.